Yes, good early morning, ladies and gents. Yeah, this is Zan, that sportsman. Yeah, big fight that happened on Saturday night. David Avanesyan, yep, originally from Russia, fighting out of Nottingham now versus Josh Kelly. Yep, on the Matchroom Boxing Bill on Sky Sports. Yep, so yeah, some big shows coming up. Yep, and yeah, big show that happened on Saturday. Some good a very good bill and some good undercard fights on that bill. Yep, this was for the welterweight European Championship. Yeah, both very good fighters. It was in my eyes, it was a 50-50 fight. Obviously, Avanesyan is the more experienced fighter. Had over 100 amateur fights and boxed at a slightly higher level. Beat the great Shane Mosley, yeah, Sugar Shane Mosley, and I'm a little bit older and more experienced. Commiserations to Josh Kelly. Yeah, very seasoned professional. Only his, I think it was 11th fight. Yeah, and this Avenetian had a handful of fights, I think just over 30. So the experience was there for David Avanesyan. Yep, successfully defending his European title. Yeah, I think it was his fourth or fifth defense, if I'm correct. Yeah, he's a very hard puncher, very seasoned. He knows how to put the pressure on this David Avanesyan. He couldn't match Josh Kelly's speed and technique in the earlier rounds. But the pressure finally caught up. It was just more persistence. He's a very rugged and groundish type of fighter. Yeah, he knows how to rough you up toe to toe, and always the man center of the ring. Yep, and always pushes fighters on the back foot. Yep, he couldn't match the technical ability of Josh Kelly in the earlier rounds. Yep, but the experience and the fitness paid off at the end eventually. Yeah, well, Josh Kelly did wobble him. Yeah, David Avanesyan, and in the second round he wobbled him, but yeah, what can I say? David Avanesyan recovered very well. He took that shot very well. I'm very surprised. Yeah, and yeah, they say a wounded animal is most dangerous when it's hurt. If you got what I'm saying. Yeah, so Josh Kelly did wobble him. Somehow during the fight, Josh Kelly got a bad cut at the back of the head. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it was a clash of heads or something like that. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, then I think he got another cut due to the eye. Well, these things happen. Boxing is a very rough sport, so you have to expect these things to happen. But if it wasn't for the cuts, maybe the fight would have got stopped. Who knows? I don't know if Josh Kelly was winning the fight. I think Avanesian was up on the scorecards in my eyes, just about. But I think the pressure was too much for Josh Kelly. Avanesyan is going to be some great fighter, and I believe he will have a shot at the world title one day. He's a seasoned um European level fighter. He's not that far away from world class. I think he is about two more fights for having a shot at the world title one day. Who knows? Maybe he has a um big fight at the Wembley Stadium. Yeah, the Wembley National Stadium, or the Cardiff Millennium Stadium in Wales, or fly over to the United States. Maybe have a big showdown in Las Vegas, but I don't think he's that far away. To be honest with you, he's not that far away from world class elite. If he has two more fights and he wins very impressively, I think this David Avanesyan can get a shot at the world title. And if he becomes world champion, I wouldn't be surprised. He's a very good fighter, very tough, and hits very hard. But as for Josh Kelly, he's still very young. I think he's 25, 26, something like that. Still very young. Still got a long way to go. This is what it was a test for him. He's nowhere near finished. This is just a learning curve, so he just needs to go back to the drawing board and start all over again, and have some more fights, and get more polish and get more experience. Maybe have a shot at the British title and some of them international belts as well. Yep. Yeah. He shouldn't go back into the deep end for now. Have a few more fights. Yep. Have a shot at the British title and slowly climb back. Yep. Josh Kelly is a 2015 bronze medalist in the World Championships in Baku. So he's a very good fighter. He just lost to a better and more experienced man on the night, so there's no disgrace for Josh Kelly's defeat. The only surprise was David Avanesyan did it so quick. I thought it would have been like a if anybody won, in my eyes, in my opinion, I thought it was a 50-50, but if anybody won, I thought it would have been either a late stoppage or a points victory, but I didn't know the fight would have got stopped so early in the fight, halfway through the fight, sixth round. But then again, Josh Kelly can take some positives from this one. He did shake up Avanesyan in the second round, but then again, Avanesyan is the more experienced and just had a bit more quality on the night. Yeah, well, let me know what you think once again, ladies and gents. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment below. Sorry. Yep, and don't forget to subscribe once again. Please leave a like as well. Thanks for watching once again, ladies and gents. This is Zan, that sportsman, signing out.